My clothes are still wet, even though the dryer turns and the light comes on. There's something wrong with my dryer. Let's figure out what it is. This is my dryer, a Frigidaire Affinity. Sometime when I was at VidCon, this stopped producing heat. It spins, not producing heat. It's a gas dryer. That means the electric motor that spins the drum and all the lights and all that stuff, all the electrical is working. The gas is not. The burner assembly is, there's something wrong. There are multiple parts in the burner assembly that I have to look at to see what's wrong. I have a hunch that it's the first fuse, the thermal fuse, that's causing the problem. So I'm just gonna tilt this thing up. I'm gonna get my multimeter out. And I'm just gonna do a quick test. Oh, I really got myself into it now. This is broken. I'm trying to find this Sears part center, but it's like in the back of a building, like in an alley. I don't know what's going on. It's back over here behind these buildings. Okay, that's kind of weird. This is a weird location, guys. Check these out. They're needle nose and dikes. You can flip them. I struck out. I don't have my cheesy little part. Now I'm gonna have to buy it online and have them expedited, I guess. Until then, no dried clothes. All clothes will remain soaking wet from this moment forward in our home. Yikes, there's so much dust behind the lens right now, it's crazy. Anyway, look guys, I got the 360 going, and I had to end up using my wife's laptop. No big deal. Thanks again to Gregory from Samsung specifically. Well, many people helped, but Gregory in particular went above and beyond to get me access to this software. I had a loaner camera. When you buy the Samsung Gear 360, you get a product key. That product key has to be used to use the software, and you gotta have the software to stitch together the 360, okay? Well, I have a ton of content that I got from all day filming at VidCon for 2 days with the Gear 360, and I took it home, tried to import it into Final Cut, no go. So Greg at the Creative Center, Samsung Creator Center, helped me out, got me going. I'm on my wife's laptop now. Today's Sunday. I'm gonna do a bit of editing and I gotta work on the house. The dryer, guys, the dryer. There's another, more to come on that later. Okay, so my initial opinion on the 360 software is it's not bad. What happens is you drag the 360 files into this media area, and what happens is it goes through and it stitches the files together. Right now it's working on one of them. You have to understand that this is two 4K cameras that are opposite to each other, and then the software has to go in and seal the lines together, stitch them so that they're one whole 360 file. And it's not panoramic, it's 360, so it has to be viewed with the atmosphere and below it and everything. So 360, there's a lot of information there, and that information has to get congealed, right? Stitched. It's very interesting. I'm like, I'm not, I wouldn't say anxious is the right word, but I'm like, this is kind of crazy. Like, it's totally believable what's happening, but you're like, is this real life? Like, kind of that feeling. Like, this is, like, when you think about it, like, this is a lot of information that's getting saved onto the card, that's getting worked on right here, that is, like, it's wild. It's wild. New stuff, man. It's cool. It's cool to, it's fun to play around with new stuff, right? Always be playing. Did you poop everywhere? Huh? Did I just watch you poop everywhere? And that's why you're in the bath right now? Huh? I just filmed a new trailer video. It's not gonna be my final trailer video, but I figured this is a nice little backdrop right here. So, got some lights out. My notebook. How cool is my notebook, right? It's lined paper, but cover of Atlas shrugged. Yeah, right for Brexit. Brexit-themed book. So looks like the temperature fuse that blew out on the dryer is only available online and apparently full of unicorn hair and unobtainium, because you can't get it in any kind of local store within 100 miles, and wherever they ship it from is in the bottom of a crater or something, because it takes like a week for them to ship it to us. So we will be out of a dryer for a week. We have a ton of clothes, but still, this sucks. This is the flat panoramic view. So this is the middle, this is the focal point of the video starting. Here I am, and I get rotated, stitched around. This is the flat, if you flatten the whole thing. That's why it's barreled around the edges. I think I was entirely too ambitious today with what I was planning on doing video-wise. Doing the vlog, the trailer, and also trying to edit a 360 video. Probably not a good idea. So I'm just gonna let the videos render themselves, and I'm gonna start working on it tomorrow, because these things are big. Oh, these things are very big. Okay, I'm shutting her down, guys. I am tired. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow recapping all the friends that I met at VidCon, new people, new contacts. You know, I got a whole bunch of business cards of all kinds of really cool YouTubers, and I want to make sure that I do a video and kind of show you guys what I do, my system, my process for taking in new contacts and making initial or secondary contacts after the first contact, just to remind people like, hey, you were awesome, let's do something in the future. Get some pizza and point cameras at things. All right, guys, I want you to take it easy, have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning. We've come to the end of the video, and this is what we call a trailer. It's where I ask you, if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see my day-to-day vlogs, hit subscribe. And if you want, I've got a whole playlist with over 700 videos just talking about stuff that you just watched. So if you enjoy all of that, go check that out too. I really appreciate you coming. Comment below. I engage with everybody, and thanks a lot.